Hello, pets, bitches, and losers. Excuse me if I seem a little sinusy. My allergies are killing me. Georgia is not the place to be if you have allergies or asthma. Thank God I don't have asthma. Anyways, I want to do some self-promotion here and have a little chat with some of you. So here we go. So yesterday I opened up a AVN Stars account. If you go, my cat, if you go to my Twitter, your queen PK, your queen. So you'll see the link. You can follow me or you can subscribe. The subscription fee is $9.99. It's pretty cheap. I'm actually doing a free giveaway today. So you can go to my Twitter and you can find that tweet to where you have to like it and retweet it. And then later tonight, I am going to pick randomly a person who retweeted it, liked it, and retweeted it, and they will get a 30-day free trial. So my AVN Stars, I am going to have a lot more content. I'm going to go live. I'm thinking at least once a month I will go live. I'll announce it on that platform and on Twitter and probably in my videos here. And I'll go live and it will be for everyone, for subscribers and followers. And it will be kind of like a Q&A, nothing risque really. But yeah, I'll just like have a chat with y'all and yeah, that way I can connect with my fans. Also, there's a little tidbit on my AVN Stars that I don't know if some of you know. And it's in my profile, so go check it out. And it's also Your Queen Patricia, or PK. Your Queen PK, I think, yeah. I don't know. The link's in my Twitter. So, and then also what I'll be doing is I'll be loading more photos that you're not going to be able to see anywhere else. And videos, and then I will do live video things for my subscribers a lot more, you know, doing stuff that I'm not going to do on the everybody. So anywho, go check it out. Like I said, go to Twitter, retweet, like, and maybe you will win a free 30-day trial. You know, I think I'm gonna do that maybe once a week, and that way I can get some followers or some, yeah, and just, you know, also you want to hear what people have to say as far as the content they want. Some stuff I just ain't gonna do. Nah. You can always ask and we could always negotiate, but I just don't know. We'll get more into that, but you're going to see a lot more into my private life on my AVN Stars. Just a lot more talk about stuff that I will feel comfortable talking about on there, not here. Yeah, so yeah, go to that. And all the stuff, I can't figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm actually going to ask one of the girls that's on AVN Stars. I can't figure out if you can sell items on there. It doesn't really seem to have that type of page. So I'm going to keep my indie bill for that, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm going to take all my pictures and stuff down from indie bill and just make it about items to buy. So, and then I'll have my OnlyFans just for like verification. So I have like 50 million verification sites that prove I'm who I am, and plus my YouTube channel. So there you have it. Now, the second thing I wanted to address is I just want to really say thank you to everybody that listens to my ranting and follows me and has subscribed to my channel, and then also who follows me on Twitter and stuff like that. I have met some really awesome people on these platforms. Really cool, and I appreciate it. It's kind of nice. Like I said, I for a long time have pushed back a lot of my true self, so it's just kind of nice to be able to kind of get it out in this way. And in saying that, I will say this, as I have met some of the most awesome people on here, I've also had some really, you see the best and you also see the worst of some people. I get it. Like, listen, I understand if certain things are not your thing. I understand if certain lifestyles are not your lifestyle, and so on and so forth. And all I'm trying to do on my channel is try to kind of educate people on stuff and have people be more open-minded about things. A lot of people, I think, have perceptions of me of being like, I don't really know. I believe it or not, some of you are like, how could a whore like you, be a good person, blah, blah. And here's the thing. What I do in my life, as far as sexually or, anything like that, only affects me and the person and the people that I'm engaging with. It's all consensual. I get it. You might not agree with it. Your religious beliefs, your moral beliefs, whatever your beliefs are, you might think I am sane. I understand that. And that's okay. By all means, that's okay. I just kind of don't think, and that's why I think on my AVN fans, it's going to be good. If you kind of met me off my YouTube channel and you had no idea about this other side of me, you would be like, God, she's so nice and intelligent. Now, mind you, yes, I'm saying this about myself, but this is stuff that honestly I get from people because they're shocked because I look the way I look and I am who I am. I am big into dog rescue, animal rescue in general. I do a lot of charity work. During Christmas time, big proponent for Toys for Tots at my job. I put that together. Shit, I need to put that together right now. So, I mean, just because somebody might be a little kinky or sexual in certain ways doesn't mean they're bad people. I mean, God, I wish I have to stop saying I mean. The only time I really judge hard is if I see somebody that is kind of alluding to underage play, young stuff, kids, abuse with, any type of abuse. I don't care if it's child, adult, animal. Any stuff that really, really, really is just morally wrong, I will not condone that. But, I mean, there's a lot of shit out there that I'm like, okay, if you're into that, by all means, have a good time. And I just move on from it. I don't criticize. I don't sit there and judge. Because it's not my place. They are not affecting me at all. At all. Now and then I see shit pop up on my timeline on Twitter and I'm like, fuck, mute. Because I'm just like, So, if you really do think the actions sex workers affect your life, I would be really interested in hearing how. And I mean, like, how has a sex worker affected your life that you've had no contact with? Now, if you've been married or anything like that, and your significant other goes to sex workers or has gone and it's caused issues, that's to do with your significant other. You can't blame the sex worker, because the sex worker doesn't go finding them. They come finding us. So, anywho, I get it. I get that people aren't into it, and some of their, they might be like, oh, you talk about morals, but what you do is not. Hey, if that's your religious beliefs, because I think a lot of it stems from religion. But I think if we could just be a lot more free with ourselves and what we like, it wouldn't turn into such an abomination, And I think we would be a little more accepting of people. I accept everybody for themselves as long as they're not a fucktard, an asshole, a hurtful person, any of that. Like, I don't care what religion, race, sexual orientation, I don't care what kind of job you do. I don't judge you on that. I judge you on your personal self, if you're a good person. And I think it is definitely true. A lot of sex workers come from broken homes and stuff like that. And some don't. But I will say, for as long as I've been around, the majority of people I have met that have been in sex working, yes, there has been some type of family issues and trauma and so on and so forth. I think because we feel more accepted by people that can relate to what we went through, and we're more open about it, which helps you heal. So, I don't know. So, as I was saying, I appreciate all of you all that have supported me, and I even appreciate the haters, because you just drive me to be a better version of myself and try to explain this industry to you, so maybe you won't be so judgmental on a lot of people. As in anything, you're going to have some good ones and you're going to have some bad ones. I mean, that goes in corporate world, that goes in any type of job. There's just fucked up people out there that are just, yeah. So, but yeah, I just thank you, haters. Thank you for letting me reflect upon myself and go deep, because I got to do a check on myself every now and then. But one thing I will not let anybody do to me is make me feel lesser than what I am and belittle me for what I do, whether it be this or my vanilla job. I've worked really hard in my life to surpass major milestones without a lot of support. I'm not saying I haven't had people down the road. God, phone got cut off, so I'll have to splice this together. But anywho, yeah, I have not had help from my family. God, you wonder why I'm the way I am. Actually, I've turned out a million times better than my fucking family, believe it or not. So anyways, it's just, I am not going to let anybody make me feel bad for who I am and who I've become. I've worked really hard, and you might not agree with me about things. You might not like me. That's okay. That's okay. I'm really fucking okay with that. Because you know what? Your opinion, honestly, does not really matter in the sense of it's going to hurt me. If anything, it just makes me want to better myself and try to be better with this and help people understand. Some of you might just think, she doesn't know shit. That's fine, you know? Yes, are there doms out there that have been like in the game forever and ever and have been, you know, consistently in the game? Of course. And if that's the type of person you want, go for it, babe. But it took a long time for me to accept all of me. And this has helped me embrace the side of me that I have not been able to embrace. And if I can help other people embrace their sides that are difficult for them to, you know, act out or embrace, then so be it. Like my one sub, who I'm sure he's watching, he's such a good pup. He got a free 30-day membership to my page because he is just such a good pup. He really is. God, I'm so fucking lucky. Oh, I'm so lucky. But yeah, he's been with his wife. They've been married, I think, maybe a year, but they've been together like, I have to go back and look, like 4 to 6 years or something like that. And she knows kind of how he feels about being submissive and so on and so forth. And he's even kind of okay with chuck holding and stuff like that. But she's really not into it. But she accepts him and is cool with him. So I make sure that he does nice things for her, and that I never want to jeopardize their marriage or their relationship in any way. And I mean that. If anything, I'm hoping to like help enhance it. Actually, he had to do a chore yesterday. He did a task that I gave him. He had to get into his little sissy panties and scrub his kitchen and bathroom floor with a rag on his hands and knees. And this shit got fucking cut off again. I swear to God. So anyways, he likes these type of tasks and stuff like that. But he had mentioned something. He was like, sorry, I'm not in the best shape. And then you know what I said? I said, yeah, you're right. And let's work on that. I am not in the best shape that I've ever been in. But fucking 52 is fucking hard to keep your body. I don't have that body I had when I was 22. That's for fucking sure. But I'm trying. So I get up at 5:30 in the morning and do my spin class. I did an hour today. I'm fucking dead. So, anywho, yeah, I'm like, I'm sure your wife would like to see you, you know, more sexy. So he got up and he did sit-ups and push-ups today. He's cutting out sweet tea, sugary drinks, soda, and yeah. So to be healthy. And sometimes, you know, it's hard for me to fucking want to work out. I hate working out. And it's hard for me to curb, you know, my sugar and eating right. And because I never used to have to. I've always been super thin. And I still am, but I get it around the gut. I hate it. So sometimes what we do is we help people. We motivate them. We tell them like, hey, guess what? You're going to fucking do this. Now, why can't their wives do that or something like that? It's just a different mindset. Maybe try it. Try it. I am more than willing to help you find your kink and help you cultivate the life that you really want to live. I am not trying to tear any fucking relationships apart. Like I said, I don't do blackmail. I don't do, I don't know why everybody's trying to fucking call me. But anyways, I don't do blackmail. I don't do home wrecking. I don't do that shit. I'm not that person. So anywho, now I have to I think there's 3 videos now I have to splice together, but I'm going to get this up. And remember, check my Twitter, like and retweet. And I don't care if you're male or female, and I will give you a 30-day free trial on my AVN. And I might give out more than one. I don't know. And I'm planning on going live after work to announce it on my AVN. So anywho, I guess I should probably get that link and put it in the description here. I'll do that. Hopefully I'll remember. But if I don't, because I get scattered, then go to my, whatchamacallit, Twitter. That's it. So anyways, bitches, I know it wasn't all like whips and chains and fuck you. And I know some of you, that's what you want all the time. But that's not me 24/7. But I just wanted to say I appreciate you. So everybody, you know what to do. It's Friday. It's payday. Tribute to your fucking queen.